Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Uh, Finally, uh, we have covered all the exercises in chapter number 2, and you must have understood what we have studied in this chapter. Now, today I'm going to do some examination practice questions. Uh, well, these questions may come in your examinations or may not come in your examination. It is not hard and fast rule. If you have gone through all the exercises in chapter number 2, you must be able to solve these questions also. So let us start examination paper questions, examination practice questions today. Examination practice. Now these examination practice questions are based on uh, the shape and format of your examination. I am going to, I'll try to uh, solve each and every question from this section. Uh, and The first question is examination style question. Write the expression in terms of n. Write the expression in terms of n. Now, what is in terms of n? Now, I have to write the expression in terms of n. Now, what is the first? It is the sum of a number and 12. Sum of a number and 12. Now we have to write the expression, and you know what the expression is. Now you must know very well that what the expression is. I don't have to repeat the expression and the terms for you at this time, at this stage of the lecture. So, sum of a number. That means there must be a positive sign, some sign, sum of number, and the sum of number which is already given, that is n, and it is 12. Now this is the whole which was written in the English. We have converted into the line of mathematics where n is given, 12 is given, and we have to find the sum. The number -4. Twice the number -4. Now again, the number is given, 4 is given, operand is given, so it is very easy. Twice the number. Now what is twice the number? Since the number is n, the twice must be 2n. So it is 2n minus 4. 2n minus 4. C. A number multiplied by x then squared. A number multiplied by x then squared. A number multiplied by x then squared. So number is again n and it is multiplied by x, n multiplied by x and then squared. So it is very easy. A number multiplied by x, which is number is given n and then squared, it is being squared over here, and the last of this is the square of a number cubed. the square of the number cubed. Be the square of the number cubed. The number is again n and the square of the number. Now square of the number is this, right? A little bigger. Square of the number, square of the number. Now this is square of the number. This is n and this is the square of the number, and it has to be cubed again. So it will be written like this. Now question number 2. Question number 2, part A. Simplify. Simplify. And the part is 9xy. 9xy plus 3x. 3x plus 6xy. And again it is minus 2x. 9xy, 3x, 6xy, minus 2x. Now dear students, let me solve it for you. That how will we solve it? We'll collect all the like variables together. Now this is like variable x and y, this is like variable with 6xy. 9xy is like with this and 3x is like with this. So let me collect them at one place. 9xy plus 6xy plus 3x minus 2. Now to tell you that this is an optional step. You can direct solve it from here. But it will be easy if you arrange the term in this manner. So 9 plus 6 is 15. Xy will remain as it is. Now and 3 minus 2 is 1 and 1 is not written. So it will be like this. And there is one option also. This is the answer, but to be more precise, it can be written like this. Question part 2. B 6xy minus xy. 6xy minus xy plus 3y. Now it is already arranged over here. So what we do, we just minus 1xy from 6xy. It will become 6 minus 1 5xy plus 3y, and again if you do it in this manner, you see that y is common and what is left is 5x plus 3. Question number 3, simplify again. It is simplify again. Question number 3, simplify. Part a cube b4, a cube b4, and it is divided by ab cube. ab cube. Now if I go in detail, I'll do this part only in detail. Rest of the part I will do that. Now, if I go in detail, it is written like this. You see that A, and B, and divided by A, B, B. Now you can cancel whatsoever is being cancelled. So we are left with only A square B, and nothing is left in denominator. Now there is another way of doing it. There are in fact two other ways of doing it. One I have already told you. This is in detail. You need not to write the details. You can do it in this way, which I am going to do it now. And this is like this. Let me do it over here. Now this A cancels the two powers of this. Now 3 minus 1, 2, and 4 minus 3 remains 1. A square B. The answer is A square B over here. B is also over. I inadvertently left it. A square B is the answer. So, you see, my dear students, again, what we have come up with A square B. And the final way of solving this is you can solve it in this way also. A cube minus 1. You'll bring this A up, or you can also do it like this. There are many ways. There are 100 ways of doing this question. And multiplied by, now this is multiplied B4 into B minus 3. Now bases are same with different indices. So what we do, we add them. Since adding here means subtraction, so B4 minus 3 is A to B. All the same answers. All the same answers. The simplest is this one. What I told you, you just cancel up and down. Part B is 2x cube square. This is very simple and need no detail. You simply, what you have to do is you have to multiply the indices together. The index which is enclosed within the bracket and index which is outside the bracket. We have to multiply them. When this when this the situation occurs, you have to multiply the indices together. So there will be no change in this two. So because it is outside the bracket. If it would have been inside the bracket, the scare would have also applied to this two. If it was in within the bracket. So it is outside the bracket. So there will be no change over here. So it will become 6. C. Part C. Hope that this will remain visible to you. 3x multiplied by 2x cube 2x cube y square. Now, my dear students, since there is a multiplication sign in between the two terms, we can multiply this coefficient with this coefficient with this x with this x. Now, what is the answer? 3 multiplied 2, 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 2 is 6. And x times x cube, that means the bases are same. You have to add the, now this is 1 and plus 3. 1 plus 3 is 4, so it will become x4, and there is no y over here, so y will be written as it is over here. So the answer is the multiplication of the coefficients and the multiplication of x, but there is only one y over here, so we written y as it is x4, 3 plus 1 x4, and 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. Let's proceed further. Question number 3, part D. And part D says 4ax square raised to power 0. Very, very interesting part. 4ax square. 4ax square and is raised to power 0. And I told you that whatsoever is written, and it is, if it is raised to power 0 or raised to index 0, I have told you it many times, it will be 1. No matter how large it is, no matter how large it is, so it is simply 1. You don't have to waste your time in solving this, so you just can write it 1. Part E of the same question, part E, and I am trying to solve each and every question because this is the matter of examination. 4x square y, 4x square y, it is multiplied by x cube y square, x cube and y square. So again you see that like the last part I did before rubbing or erasing this board, the coefficient will be multiplied with this coefficient. Now here the coefficient hidden is 1. We don't write 1 over here because when nothing is written prior to or before the before the variable, it is 1. If nothing is written like this, nothing is written means it is 1. Nothing is written, it is 1. So 4 multiplied by 1 is 4. 4 times 1 is 4. Now these bases are same. Bases are same. So when bases are same, we add the powers. Now this is power 2. 2 plus 3. x2 multiplied x3 will become x plus 3. 2 plus 3 is 5, and now again here power is 1, index is 1, and it will multiply with this by the bases are same, the indices will be added together, it will be 3. 4x5 y cube. Question number 4. I hope that this must be the last uh, question of this session because time is running short. What is the value of x when? What is the value of x? What is the value of x when when what? 2x. Now you see, instead of numerical power, it is variable power over here, or it is a variable index over here. It is equal to 2. It is equal to, what is it equal to? 32. Now we'll make the factors of 32. You make the factors of 32, it will be easy for you to make the factors of 32. Now 2, and we have to bring it in terms of 2 because the base here is 2. So 16 8, 4, 2, 2. So, my dear students, you can see that there are 5 twos in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The base must be 2. So we pick up 1, 2 from here. We pick up, now this will become 2 raised to power 5. Raised to power 5. Because there are 5 factors in terms of 2. And each is raised to power 1. And if we add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if we add the powers, it will be 5. So when bases, I told you a formula, when bases are same and it is being equaled by a sign of equality, then the indices must be same. The bases are same. Now both of the conditions satisfy over here. The bases are same. Now bases are same. Bases are same. Equaled. So this whole thing is equal to this whole thing. When 2 is equal to 2, and there must be that it is necessary that x must also be equal to 5. So here the answer is x is equal to 5. We don't have to write these things over here. We know that. We know the formula, so we'll write direct this x is equal to 5. Again, same sort of question. This was A and this is B. X 3 raised to power x, that is equal to 1 upon 27. Now what we have to do is, now there is an equality sign, but neither the bases are same nor the power is same. So let us try to solve it. We'll factorize this 27 again. 27 in terms of 3 9 times, and 3 times, and 3 1 times. So there are 3 threes in a row. We'll pick up one, and if I write it like this, it is no harm of writing the expression 3x is equal to 1 upon 3 raised to power 3. 3 raised to power 3. 3 raised to power 3. 1, 2, 3 powers. But still, you see, the bases are not same. Even that it is the sign of equality is between them, but the bases are not same. We have to bring the bases like. We have to bring the bases like. So what we do, we'll bring this thing in numerator. So it will become 3x is equal to 3 minus 3. So now the condition satisfied. The bases are same. Bases are same, yes. Sign of equality is there. Sign of equality is there. So my dear students, it will become x is equal to minus 3. Expand each expression and simplify if possible. Expand each expression and simplify if possible. Part A, and part A says that 5x minus 2 plus 3x plus 2. 3x plus 2. Very simple and easy question. Let me do it. Now, this is somewhere in the past, it must have been multiplied and then the common was taken out of here. So, we'll again multiply it. 5x. Now, this will multiply with this will multiply with this. Also, the sign will multiply. Now, here the sign is plus. Minus 5, 2 times is 10, and plus 3x and plus 6. Now, simplify if possible. Yes, it is possible to simplify it. 5x plus 3x. 5x plus 3x is 8x, and minus 10 plus 6 is minus 4. And now there is a common. 4 is common. 2x minus 1 is the answer. Both answers will be correct. Both the answers will be correct. Last part of the day, and question number 5, part B, and it is 5x. 5x within the bracket is x plus 7y, x plus 7y minus 2x, 2x minus y, minus 2x, again 2x minus y. 5x, x, 7 minus 2x, 2x minus y. Okay, it is correct. So what we do again here, like this, we'll multiply each of the element which is in the bracket with this which is outside the bracket. So 5 times 1 is 5, x times x is x square, 1 power 1 power, so the powers will be added, x square plus 5, 7 times 35, x is all alone, y is all alone, 2 multiplied 2 is 4, x multiplied x, x square, minus multiplied by minus plus, 2 multiplied by 1 is 2, and xy. You see if it can be further solved. Yes, it can be further solved because of this to this and this to this. 5x square minus 4x square. Now what will it become? 5 minus 4 is 1. 5 minus 4 is 1. We don't write 1. We simply write x square. 35 plus 2. It will become 37xy. Again, there is one x common, but this answer is also valid. You can write it like this as well. Both answers are valid. So, my dear students, it's time to say you goodbye because the time has already crossed the limits. The rest of the questions I'll be doing in our next session. So, it's time to say you goodbye. Allah Hafiz.